months since I uploaded anything, to be honest. And don't even ask me how that's supposed to feel. I'm missing my change, and it's a constant back and forth of going through the motions. I learn if you live as a new person while I fight against the old, supposedly dead version of yourself. And here in a January, many things that would be easy. But if it is that easy, then there would be a lot of better people out in the world. Maybe that's what I misunderstood. Starting out, not even just with YouTube, but with my aspirations as well, like football and Father Patapa, obviously, Jesus as well. I think maybe just get loose in there, get lost in the mix of it all. When I start, I'm just genuinely excited. I never sort of pure childlike excitement about it. Never did I worry too much about anything else. And now that I wanted to make more out of everything, all of that sort of things, and try and be somewhat perfect, all of it. And probably against where that led to. It led to me looking at other people and judging myself based off that. I see a lot of people significantly farther ahead in where I want to be. I keep, even as for God, I constantly mess up, even after I'm baptized. New Year's, I constantly mess up. Constantly, sometimes even intentionally. Words, intentionally. And it is messy. Yeah. If you intentionally go after the things that destroy in the first place, it's borderline stupid, but I just mean, I know a lot of people struggle with that when you struggle with that, especially when you make a change for the better. And I think one of the main reasons is because I'm trying to be perfect. It also applies to football as well, or soccer, as Canadians and Americans call it. I don't really have any much structure when it comes to my practice or training. And don't get me started on discipline. Oh my gosh. And we see a lot of these people on YouTube. And even on the world stage, the biggest name I boast right, one of the biggest names I boast right now is a Hispanic player, Lamine Yamal. We're supposedly the same age, or probably a year younger than me. 18, 19, who, I don't know, I don't really follow up on that. But I constantly, I see people my age are in my age group significantly better than me. And the first thought will always come is how am I gonna catch up to these people if I play on a professional level? I play on the world stage. I play at the World Cup even. Things like that come all the time. And truthfully, it just discouraging sometimes. Look at people and see them doing so much better than you, but and as a result of that, I also try and be the perfect footballer and training and everything else, and ironically enough, it steer me away from wanting to do it. Don't get me wrong, I fully have the desire to, but the cognitive function for one to feel like initiate yourself into doing it, it's just what's a half dead? Yeah, what's a half dead? Something like that. Even for YouTube, it's the same thing. See a lot of people where it's like they want us so much better, they have so much people watch them, artists on that, and I'll be honest, I don't really care about the views, to be honest, or subscribers. Just the money, honestly speaking. But still, it lead me, I look on everything like I'm supposed to be perfect, and I, even though just like one or two videos my post, yeah, one or two videos my post, I get burnt out mentally because of all of that overthinking, all of that over cautioning, all of that doubt that I run so far from sometimes. Through these couple of months, I can say I developed significantly as a person. Yeah, I believe I have. Those perfections, which I have which I embody. I think that's one of the main reasons I hold myself back. And that's one of the realizations I came to anyway, with the assistance of YouTube, of course, and followed up with that. I try to do everything perfectly, and I condemn myself so much each and every time I mess up because I women to do it properly. You know, none of these things I'm on are supposed to be easy. Even my own personal growth are not supposed to be easy or quick because it wouldn't be substantial and not lasting, I wouldn't it? But I don't know. I don't know where I got lost on the way. Well, the good thing is, over these last couple weeks, man, I kind of like turn around, yeah? And kind of just chill. Not overthink anything and just do many for all of the things with that book on my heart and in my life, I believe in work it out. Even I look across this, even I would want to tell them so much. But anyways, um, hmm, I think it would be better if I did this and have it as concrete rather than just say it to myself and forget. As of this moment, I would take caution to how are the type of serious I take myself. I'm allowed for my mistakes. I'm allowed for me to learn from them. I'm allowed for growth from them. And I know I'm perfect, man. And that's something that I ingrained completely in my mind. And I do these things a lot more consistently without worrying about without so much as worrying about the outcome of it. I never thought about to have that covered. As I have been learning these last couple of weeks. I can't be perfect and I would never will be until the day I die and come back again. But anyways, I make a commitment to the things that I want to do. And that includes thought about that as well. I'm not very consistent in the things I want to do. And that's frustrating as it is. So I think the best way for reignite that type of fire is just revisiting how it was when I started. What was it like when it just started and you just did have fun? You just still curious. You just still have a genuine love for the thing where you're there. Well, anyways, sorry for the little blabber and whatever it may be. This and I really meant, I don't think it's really meant to be any sort of direct message to anybody or anything, but just for me personally, if anybody sees it and can relate, then sure, that's good. But yeah, I think that's it. Right now it's 2:43 in the morning. My gosh, I need to get better sleep. Yeah, that's it.